guys, welcome back to Neatly Planned. We are back in the big work planner. As promised, I will always show you guys the filled in, so just kind of giving you a close-up of my plans. My planner is well loved. We're not just decorating to be decorating. I use this planner. So wanted to show you guys that this week I have a crazy busy week. So we are definitely going to be in the functional vein this week. Very little decorations. I'm also going to, I have an all day engagement training that I have to do. So I'm going to be using this sheet here just because I have a day of crazy meetings and I don't want to fill up my entire box on that Thursday with just a meeting sticker. So I really think I'm going to end up using this just as like a to-do list. So we'll see. We'll play around with it. I'm going to lay my stickers and get my boxes in there. So we got a front and back of our like must-dos. So as always, I'm thinking this is my new big color storybook that I'm super excited to play around with. Fell in love with these black and white florals. For whatever reason, I feel like I've been leaning towards the neutrals here lately, like black and whites with pops of color, which is funny because that's initially when I started planning, that was kind of my color scheme, black and white with pops of color. So it's funny kind of seeing it all come full circle again. So let's talk and let's do this. I think I'm going to pull some stickers from, what is this? The colorful boxes. Let's see. Trying to make sure that I have enough, so I might need to do the boxes in black and then add my pops later. Okay, so let's see. We are going to go ahead for our Monday. I'm torn between two washi tapes, and I think I'm going to use the softer pink. This one's kind of like a soft mauve kind of, and then you have this, and then this one's more of like a true like pastel pink. So we'll see, but I'm gonna lay a little bit of washi, and again I want it to kind of all of my things to match. So let's see, I think we'll go with this one. We're just gonna lay just a little bit of washi again, just because these pages are so neutral. This is not a must. You don't have to do this piece. And I like this one because it almost looks as if there's a script behind it. So I think it's almost like a worn newspaper. And we're going to do the same thing up here. Y'all know I like symmetry. So we have our pink washi tape laid. And I'm going to go ahead. We're going to jump into our Monday. Y'all always know that I have, my pre-planning there. Where did that other sticker book go? Okay, let me put that one there. I'm going to jump over here and get these soft pinks. Hope there's enough of them to do the spread the way that I want to. Okay, so let's go ahead. We got our Monday. We got it 9 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And I believe we have a 12. So some of these, the placement of them look similar every week because they are. They're like my freestanding meetings that I will always have. Okay. Is that crooked? Sorry, guys. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I just can't take it too crooked. All right, so we might put a little something else in there. So let's go ahead and let's do our checkbox because we'll come back and highlight it once we write our things in. So we have our 8 o'clock, our 9 o'clock. We need a box for our 12 o'clock meeting. I think I'm going to get... I like these little geos too. Those are kind of cute. We'll play around with it. So we have this hexagon. We'll see. We'll see what I think. But we'll place it there temporary. I'm not going to stick it down. So we have our 12 o'clock. So that's our Monday. So we'll just kind of put a star by Monday. We got all of our stickers placed for Monday. Moving into Tuesday. Similar lineup. Let's see. So Tuesday we just have our outcome letters that we need to do. All right. So we got our clinical call. I don't need to write that down because that's in my thing. My Outlook calendar, it buzzes me. And then I just have kind of 2 to-dos. So I just kind of need to remind myself for the decorative elements to put me 2 little dots there. So I'm just going to put a little circle so I know to do dots. All right, Wednesday I have an all-day training, which I'm super excited about. Not really at all. I just feel like it's a day that I'm losing basically of productivity. So what I'm going to do for that, just because I do have a few things that I need to do in the morning before this call, I'm actually going to have to get up earlier to begin work early so I can get some stuff done. The training is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I'm just going to, again, get up earlier and just get a few things done before the training actually starts. Need to overlap it a little bit. And I'm just doing a mix of the filled in boxes and some of the colored boxes. Okay. So we have that. So let's go here. We're on Wednesday so that we have our training set, which I'm just basically going to do a banner. And they're going to give us like our breaks and what time. Once I have a better outline of the day, I'm going to fill this in. Okay. So then on Thursday. So here we go on Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to just kind of use this as to-dos. I might put like a quote sticker here for the decorative element of it. But I'm actually going to use this instead for for Thursday. And I can go ahead and write it in because as you guys will see, Thursday is going to be bonkers. So Thursday is the 16th. So we got 7, 16, 20. All right. So again, this is just something to think of or using like an hourly sheet. But this is a hourly, what is this, paper, extra paper or whatever. And so basically I have meetings like on the hour basically. So I have an 8:30 and I'm just going to say, we have an HD meeting. And this is at 8:30, not 8. And I always say if it's virtual or like a phone. So this will be not virtual, video. This is a video. At 9 a.m. I have a clinical call. And this will be phone. And then I have a 10 a.m. So this is a meeting, new nurse concept meeting. And this is video. And then 11 o'clock, I have a touch base. And I always say who they are with. And this is also a video. All right, and then I actually have to drive, so I'm gonna get on the road here. I'm just gonna block out this time. I put my work phone on like do not disturb when I'm driving, because literally it will ring all day. And so I'm going to just block out this time and just drop it down. And then here I'll be presenting. I have a new nurse orientation that I'll be speaking at. New nurse and I always say which hospital it's at. And then when I get done with that, it's about an hour away. I will drive home, and then I probably will pick up my daughter from daycare. But I don't like when I'm coming back from out of town for work. I don't like to say that until I know, because things can come up when I'm at the hospital. So I'll just say return home. And then I need to whenever I travel, I need to document the hospital interactions, and then I document my mileage right away. So I'll just say during the 3 o'clock hour, I'll just say document HD/miles. Okay. All right. So hopefully that gets me to 4 o'clock or 4:30, and then I'm just going to say end of day. Okay, so that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. We're not doing that. So these are great alternatives. Also, if there's additional to-dos that I need to do, or if we get additional assignments or things while I'm having all these meetings, I can write this main focus to-dos. And then I also have the notes, the backside that I can take notes during the meeting on. So that's how I'm using that. I'm going to put that to the side. All right, so we got all of our things placed for Thursday. We're going to check them. Check, done. And we can actually highlight Thursday because we actually already went ahead and wrote those in. Go us. We're being productive, y'all. It's going to be a busy week. So I'm definitely going to need some rest. All right, and then Friday, I have 2 things due. The first top of the morning, and then I actually have a meeting at 9:15. So let's get our meeting stickers in there. Don't you love meetings before 10? I would I prefer like earlier in the day meetings, not 8:30 in the morning, but also not 4 p.m. My director sometimes likes 4:30 meetings for whatever reason. And I'm like, really? You want to wait that late on a Friday? No, thank you. Oh, y'all let me put those on Thursday. See, I'm talking, chit-chatting, and messing up. Okay. And then Friday is also payday. Hey. We worked hard this week for sure. We definitely will earn that coinage. You guys, I am a confessed workaholic, trying to learn to find balance. I'm constantly working, the balance between wanting to be successful in my career, wanting to be present when I'm home with my husband and my daughter. So if y'all have tips on how y'all do that, I have learned to set timers and try to unplug when we are trying to have family time, so I'm not constantly checking emails, because my job, there's really no real off time. I could work all day and all night, but I just try to find a balance. I'm gonna have to take that up because I try to find a balance, because I always say if I have to choose the area of my life where I have to give on, that's not an area I'm willing to do it on. So if I have to record a few less videos or things like that, then I'm willing to do that. So we got our time study review. Okay, so that's our Friday. So let's get into a little bit of the decorative. And hopefully maybe I can find some little black check boxes. If not, hey, we're not gonna worry about it, y'all. Okay, so I just grabbed my tweezers. I was over there looking in sticker books. So I like this little hello today. I'm just getting little accents. Do what makes you happy. I like that. This week's priorities. We like that. And then we just have some cute little quotes. So let's get our florals because there weren't a lot of those. So let's be strategic with our placement of those. Now, which way do we want it to grow? Do we want it to... Whoa. I could cut it. But I like a big floral. There we go. I like that. And I'm gonna get a little quote I think and put there. It looks like our week here is not busy, but it is. Okay, so then we have, let's see, do we want to go this way or do we want to go this way? I feel like the other one's going that way, so we should probably go this way. That's the only thing with the florals. They are so sticky. I'm going to set that one there because I think, let's see what this one looks like. Let's just take a peek. All right, I like that. And let's see. Double layer that. There we go. All right, and so then we need a little quote here. There were tons of really cute black quotes in here, so let's see. And I'm not saying black is in color, like the person who's saying the quote. I'm just saying like black script. Okay, let's see. This dream is free, the hustle is sold separately. I always say that. Let's see. I think that's where I struggle too. I'm like, we all get the same 24 hours in the day, and I want to maximize my time. Like, I don't want any time wasted. I don't want to leave this earth feeling as if I did not reach my full potential that God intended for me. So I do push myself, and I work extremely hard, even with a toddler. I don't use that as an excuse. Like, I just push past. I feel like, some people get to that tired threshold and they're just like, you know what, I'm done for the day. And I'm like, okay, let's grab a pop and we're just gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep moving. What's next? Because once I stop, then I'm done for the day. But as long as I keep going and keep myself kind of up tempo, I can go for a while. Now, when I hit the bed, I'm out. The house could be on fire, everything. So when I do stop, it's, all you didn't ask me before I went to sleep, you won't be able to ask me. Okay, let's see. We just need a little header. Like, remember I told you guys I'm gonna use this as like additional to-dos. So let's let's do that. This week's priorities. I definitely want to kind of keep our little task bar over here. I've been liking using this as that for like emails and like a training site that we have to keep current on. That is so crooked. Okay, let's try this again. All right, I think that's the best that we're gonna get it, guys. All right, so we have that, and then I do have a little thing on Thursday evening. I think we could actually move it up. There we go. Should have put this behind it. Do we want it on top? Yes, we do. Here we go. All right, y'all. Ooh, that's pretty. See? I mean, we still need our little quote here, but we are done, y'all. And it's pretty. I'm like really loving like how simple these spreads are, but just how pretty they are still. I think people think you have to have a lot of stickers and stuff for a spread to be pretty, but you don't. I like this little one because it says "Get busy, girl," but I just don't know if it's. I don't think it adds anything. And the foils don't ever photograph right. I have so many pretty foil stickers and I just don't use them because I get frustrated with photographing them. I think it just needs to be a black script. All right, let me do this quickly because we still got to come back in and write. And I'm just on the side here. I hope you guys can see that I'm just flipping through. I like this think positive, but I'm not sold on it. And I'm sure there are other. Let's see, I think that's too big. All right, we're not just gonna be just throwing stuff on there to throw it. So clearly I'm not finding. I'm going to just put that "Get busy, girl" back. Leave that there. All right, and I'm going to look for a few more dots. And we are done with this spread. And I am pleased. All right, let's see. I think we need a little important for some of our items for Friday. Not finding any little dots, or you know how I do my little bullets. Let's look in this book here. Let's see what we can find. Those aren't the colors that we need. These are definitely bullets. All right, let me check the Goal Getter book. All right, so we got the Goal Getter Mini, which should be perfect for finding some little dots or to-dos, a checkbox, something. Here we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna go ahead and rip this out. And they actually have some that have little pink checks. Even better. And I'm actually gonna move this important. Let's see what it looks like up here. All right, so I'm just laying these dots to get our important stuff laid. And again, I told you guys Thursday, I'm just going to use this like running additional task. And then we need another little header for this, for Wednesday. I don't think necessarily you need a header, but let's just get our to-dos on there. And then of course Mondays are our get it done day, so we will definitely have to-dos on Monday. Now this is bothering me that it's still crooked. Maybe if I line it up with the bottom of that. There we go. All right, so we're gonna lay a little washi tape. I feel like you need some color over here. I'm just adding another little pop down here since I didn't necessarily have extra stickers. Kind of to anchor our pages there, and I might add a little quote. And these are just some goal sheets, so I'm gonna I'm just cutting that box to get the color that we need. And then on Sunday, of course, I always do kind of like my prep stuff for the week. And I think that color is off. I don't think it's the end of the world. All right, so we're gonna lay one more. I'm gonna jump off camera, come back. I'm gonna snap a before the pen photo, and then I'm going to come back. We're gonna write in our stuff and we'll be done. So give me just like a few minutes. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I've taken my photos. The only thing that I added when I was off camera was this little black quote sticker, and then I added these little florals on the corner. So let's go ahead and write in our planner and make sure we didn't miss anything while we were decorating. Okay, so on Monday we have our HD meeting at 8:30 a.m. So I highlight it once I've completely written it. And then I have clinical call. At 9 a.m. And then time cards are due. So I just will say time cards due by 12 p.m. And I just always will put a little so I remember. All right. All right, so we got all of those done. All right, so then on Tuesday, I have my clinical call at 9. I don't need to write that. The tasks that I need to complete for Tuesday are AIE. What am I doing? AIE HD interactions. And then I also have outcome letters that I need to email. All right, so we got both of those things done. All right, Wednesday, I have that all-day training. I won't be able to fill this in until they send our, what is it called? Like the daily, you know, whatever. It's like the agenda for the day, basically. Okay, I'm gonna move that to the side here. Thursday, we have our sheet. So I don't need to fill out anything on that. And I would just say we do still have, I'll just say the training so I don't forget. Position, engagement. And I'll just say from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay. And then on Thursday, I'm not going to write anything. And then Friday, I have my time study is due. And then I will say review Paycom. And then Friday is also payday. All right. And so, excuse me. My goal for Sunday is always to be current. With emails from the previous week. That's my goal. That's the goal. Now, will it happen? I don't know, but we can hope. And then, Friday, I also have a meeting. So I have a AIE training meeting at 9:15 a.m. And this is why I have this paper and I highlight it as I go, because I would have forgot that and that would not have been good. And that is a video. And I'm actually the facilitator, so that would be horrible to forget. All right, let's go through and make sure we have everything. Dun, dun, dun. Physician engagement, yes, for Wednesday. All right. Why did I put this here? Yep. So I need to, I'll just say review the donor memorial wall. There we go. All right. And I didn't write that on there, but I knew it was something why I put it there. All right, guys. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my little task bar that I do for every week. So you can either write the day or M or whatever. So Monday, I have to check emails and I review pupils. And this is just my habit tracker. So I just put a check mark when I do those things. Same way with Tuesday. And then here we go. So then we have emails. I have to check emails every day, sometimes multiple times in the day. Okay, Wednesday. I won't be able to do pupils on Thursday due to the training. And then Thursday, it's just emails. I check it first thing in the morning. And then Friday, emails and pupils. And then I'm also, for the habit tracker, I'm going to just write time card. So I remember to do that. Time card and mileage since I'm traveling this week. So all of those things will be in for the week. And then I'm just going to go in. This is something that I didn't do for you guys, but as you guys can see, I highlight time in my planner. It's typically the only thing that gets highlighted in my planner will be time, or if something is due by a particular, like end of day, that will get highlighted. And I'll just say due. And that's it. So here's my spread filled in thus far. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have video ideas of something that you want to see me do, let me know. Drop them down in the comments. And until next time, keep sweet.